Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another exciting review for you guys. It is going to be on my Neewer Pro LED ring light. So this ring light is kind of like a dupe of the Diva ring light. So the Diva ring light itself is very expensive. If you have looked into them, I believe they're over $200. The Neewer Pro ring lights are very affordable. The one that I got is the 15-inch and it is $110. It includes the ring itself, and it also comes with a little stand to put your iPhone on if you record with your iPhone, so that you can plop that on the little camera stand. And then also comes with a stand for the light itself. I've seen on Amazon that there are separate sets in which you can purchase the light by itself or the stand by itself. If you are trying to get an affordable light, yeah, you can do that, but I believe it is a lot more beneficial to buy the entire kit to get the stand and the light together as one. So I did a video not too long ago in which I did a how to install your ring light. It was about a month, maybe a month and a half ago that I did that video. All that you receive inside the actual box is a little pamphlet in which I showed in my how to install it together video. It is just a pamphlet that goes over the buttons and tells you about the light, the different settings of it. It is not a how-to manual on how to install it. That is why I put that video together. But in that video, I did say that I was going to do a review on it and I was going to put it out in a week's time after that video. That did not happen because I wanted to be able to experiment more with the ring light itself and give you guys a more in-depth review. I did not want to just play with it a handful of times and then give you guys a review on it. I really wanted to test this thing out. And I feel like I have a pretty good knowledge about the ring light itself to give you guys some good pros and cons. I'm first going to start off with talking a little bit about the ring light itself. So this particular model in which I purchased, which I will link down below in the description box in case you guys want to check this one out. So it does have a very nice large stand so you can adjust it to any height. This particular stand itself does not rotate. Now, if you have seen a few different stands, you'll know that the ring light itself on particular models can tilt back and forth, and this particular one cannot do so. It stays straight. So that can be one of the downsides. Now, if you have another stand that you can use, that is not necessarily an issue. I have another stand for my phone or a camera if I wanted to put that on there that I would be able to tilt on its own, so that is not a downside for me. I also like to record with the camera kind of head on. I do not have it really like tilted down at me. It depends on your recording style or how you want to take pictures. You know, it's all about preference, but if that is something in which you are looking into, that is something that this particular model does not have. One of the really good things about this one is that you can change the actual brightness and the color of the ring light itself. Right now I have all of the lights lit up and I have no natural sunlight coming in. Normally I do like to have natural sunlight coming in, but sometimes it just does not play out the way you want it to, and the sunlight, you know, can be too harsh, it's too high in the sky, it's too late in the day, and I will then have to close off the curtains and, you know, omit that kind of natural light. I'm gonna turn off my ring light so you can see what it looks like. So here's what my setup would look like if I did not have my ring light turned on. As you can see, it makes a big difference. Here is the ring light turned up just a little bit, and here is it fully turned on again. Now, another thing you can change is the color. A little bit more yellow and a whole lot of bit more yellow. Personally, I do not like to record with this type of lighting. I feel like it gives off a weird kind of look to me. I look way more yellow. I like to record with the one which is the like ultra white light. I feel like it helps with my type of videos because I record beauty videos. It is also another thing that is just preference. So here is the actual light itself. I went ahead and took it off so I could show you guys some of the features. So what I was talking about right now was the dimmer and the color. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in again. So these are dials in which so you can increase it gradually. So I'm gonna show you guys this way so you can see the light as it's turning on. So here is me just turning it on gradually, and here is the ultra bright light. Some other great features is, as you can see, they have different buttons for each section of the light in which you can turn on and off. So I have it on the lowest setting so I can just show you guys real quick that each section can turn on, and then you can adjust the lighting preference, so much more. So that is another huge benefit of the light itself. You can adjust it to however you want it, because not everyone is going to have the same kind of preference as to how they like their lights. Another huge pro to this ring light itself is that it is portable. It comes with an awesome carrying case, in which I show you in my other video. So you can place the entire ring light back in here with all the accessories, and then compress the stand down and put it right here in between the straps and carry it just like this. Which it is not heavy, it is a very light stand. The reason I mention that is because if you are a freelance makeup artist, this can be a huge benefit to you. If you are going to be traveling to someone's home, a hotel room, or anything of that matter, you know that that lighting is not always the greatest. So if you want to bring your own light with you that can help with the quality of your makeup and the before and after pictures, I highly recommend this ring light. It is going to be an asset for you to get better pictures so you can better, you know, put your work out there and show people your makeup. It can help you improve on applying the makeup so that way you're not applying it in the dark and you don't go too heavy-handed. Your client could really appreciate if she wants to take a good selfie. You know, she can take a really good selfie using your ring light. If you are not a freelance artist that goes around and does makeup on other people, this could be a huge benefit for just yourself. If you are taking your own makeup pictures and you are posting them to your own social media profiles, this can really help in the lighting, because natural sun lighting, you have to time it right. If you miss that hour of that good sunlight, it's not going to be the greatest. If you're trying to take your pictures in the dark, it's going to be awful. You need that good kind of lighting that is going to help take your pictures. Some of the cons are definitely that even though it is a great asset, you will still want some other form of light, because if you're recording in the dark or at night, it will not do the colors justice. It will kind of wash you out a little bit. So if you're someone who is going to be recording at night all the time, or you do not have an area of the house in which you can set up and use natural sunlight with the ring light, I would look into getting soft boxes as well. Personally, I am going to be looking into soft boxes for myself because I feel like the ring light is not enough. I think it is a great tool, absolutely. It has been helping with my videos so much more, and it has been helping with the quality, but I want to keep upping my game. So if you're someone who wants to continually make more beauty videos, you do not necessarily want to time it with the natural sunlight, you are going to need more forms of light, because this is not a one and done kind of product. If you are someone who is just going to be taking Instagram pictures or just, you know, like posts for social media, I think you can definitely stop at the ring light. But if you are going to be someone who is wanting to record lots of beauty videos and you want the entire setup, I believe you will also need softbox. However, I do believe that you can start off with the ring light, because that's one of the things, is you don't want to dive into getting the entire setup right away, because that can be very expensive. It is a great asset in case you happen to miss that natural time of sunlight. It can still help you record. However, you are still going to want natural sunlight plus the ring light. So, you know, it is up to you whether you go with ring light or soft boxes. I have not done that many reviews, so I feel like, you know, I am still improving on how I tell you guys more about the product. So if there is something that I perhaps left out that you guys are still curious about, feel free to leave that in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer any of your guys' questions. I would also love to hear any feedback that you guys perhaps have on how to better improve my reviews. If there's something that I just have happened to completely like miss, you know, I would love for you guys to let me know so I can better improve my videos. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would really appreciate it. I post 2 times a week, once on Wednesdays, the second time on Sundays. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!